Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another little unboxing video to share with you guys. So, recently you probably remember me opening like 6 Kubey knives, and I said it's only half of it. This is the other half of that box. I understand there's only 3 here, but I think these are a little bit nicer, especially this one. I have not opened these up yet. They still have the shrink wrap on them, so I'm excited to open them up and share these models with you guys. These will probably be available by the time you're watching this video, so I will link everything that's in these boxes right down below in the description, so you guys can check them out if you want to. Thanks so much to Kubey for sending this stuff in for me to take a look at. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Okay, this first one here, I did look at these. It says KU364 gray and 14C28N. So, a little bit nicer steel than some of the other stuff. Probably still a budget option. If you don't know, if you're new to the knife world, 14C, there's a bunch of really good compositions to get, in this territory of the knife world. But, oh my gosh, 14C28N is generally a preferred composition. Now, when it comes to knives like this, I have absolutely no idea if 14C28N is appropriate. This looks like probably something that's self-defense oriented, which if you've been watching for a while, you'll know that that's not really my expertise. So there you go, Kydex sheath, and then we have a very aggressive, it's like a karambit spike, right? Okay, all right, the entire thing is made, what does this say right here? Hold on, Hydra design, all right, there you go, very aggressive. And, you know, I gotta admit, a pretty unique, aggressive Tanto, 14C28N, so the entire thing is made out of 14C28N. I can't see myself using this day to day, right? Whoops. You can tell that I really don't, I don't know how to use something like this. This is not the, I'm the kind of person who carries a pocket knife and then, I need to open my Amazon package for the day, right? My new ankle weights came in. It's time to open it up, right? That's the kind of stuff that I'm going to use a knife for. So whatever the main purpose of this is, I don't know. Use your imagination. Here it is. It's apparently available, so check it out if you want to. It appears to be well made. It's hard for me to comment additionally on that. Here is the Kydex sheath right there. There you go. I don't know if this is the type of item that I'll be doing a complete review on, but it's still nice to know that it exists. Not something that I typically see from Kubey. Oh, by the way, this one is the KU362 gray 14C28N. What is it? Is it the same thing? It is. Is it exactly the same thing? They don't always tell me. They don't always tell me what they're sending. All right, so, okay. Is it exactly the same? What? Hold on. KU362. KU364. Oh, it's a different blade shape. Oh, yes, of course. Foil. Whatever you're going to use this for, right? Perhaps surgery? No, don't use it for that. Don't. I'm kidding. That's a joke. Don't. That's not the design purpose, I'm sure. But okay. Here they are. They are the same thing. Both 14C28N. Here's what I can do for you. Can they slice? Yes, kind of. Yeah, okay, they can. I just came at it weird. But yeah, it's biting into it. Not the most ideal thing as an EDC knife, but I suppose you could because of the, hold on. Let me give this a go in the old pocket here. What on earth? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'm giving it a try off camera. As far as I could, now it's attacking me. It won't let go. Okay, as far as I can assume, this will work for what it is intended for. Those of you who are more well-versed in the art of this, then you'll be able to make more sense of that than me. But okay, they exist, and I'll make sure that they're linked down below, right? This, I'm thinking, is more so the one that I am interested in. And I'll tell you why. Model KB247E Type S90V plus titanium color gold. Sounds promising, but I have no idea since it's hard for me to associate a specific or unique visual design, right? An aesthetic design with just numbers and letters. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. It is a little bit larger than what I assumed. I don't normally get the nicer stuff from Kubey. Okay, all right. Nice contoured titanium scales. A little bit of texturing up here, right? We have a full titanium backspacer, which is nice. We have a full milled clip with some extra detail there. Not the biggest fan of the ball bearing things, but I know some of you are, so okay. And then we have a nice, should we call this a long, it's like a long sheep's foot? What should we call this? A nice, long, slender... You know what? This is pretty cool. It's nice. I would imagine that they have a few different variations of this knife. So the gold and black I like. I'm a big fan of gold or bronze and black. Wow. The cutout here is really, really nice. Not only have they scalloped it on both sides, but there's no ledge because it's more of a slant. And then it's also... The show side scale is also carved out lower than the lock side, which means it's very easy to get at. The action is really nice. Look at that. Garage stops as well, meaning there's just the stops are hidden underneath the frame, which is cool. A little fuller here. Probably, it's fairly thick behind the edge, but it does look nice, definitely. And I'll say that I do appreciate that we are seeing a little bit more S90V. Oh, there's a name I am, well, I don't want to say familiar with, because now I'm racking my brain. I just recently saw that. In fact, I have it written down on a note here for a recent model. I'm sure some of you could help me out in the comment section. A lot of knife stuff bouncing around in my head. If you could imagine, 14 uploads a week will do that to you. Yeah, I think that was a designer that helped with another model that I just recently unboxed here. So it's nice to see S90V more often now, because for so long, and I mean like 10 years, everything, and I mean everything in this territory was M390, and really, honestly, still is. That's the majority of it. So if they are hitting this correctly in the Rockwell hardness department, which is very, very important. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the steel is. It's important to hit the optimal hardness. But if they're actually hitting S90V where it's appropriate, that's really great. Because without looking at the price of this, I'm going to assume the price is very competitive because we are looking at Kubey here, right? This is nice. It's made well. The detent's good. The flipping action is good. The overall execution, fit and finish, all of that is very, very nice, right? So if they're getting this into, at a reasonable price point, then that's pretty impressive. I do like that one. I think that's neat. Thank you for using S90V. I found that I very much prefer S90V over M390, and not just for edge retention. I think the overall balance of S90V is a bit better. The only thing that you're really sacrificing, from my experience, is a little bit of corrosion resistance, but it's important to remember that S90V is still very much stainless. It's not like it's D2 or something like that. So instead of, what is S90V? 16% chromium, 14% chromium, something like that. And maybe it's a little bit more, I don't know. But M390 is like 19 or 20% chromium, right? So we're still getting nice stainless quality. It's the ratio of chromium to carbon, I understand, but S90V will hold an edge much longer and seems to exhibit the same, if not better, toughness qualities than M390, which is weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but ever since I've been playing around with it some more, mainly in my Benchmade bug out, I found it to be substantially less chippy than a lot of the M390 that I'm using. So, anyways, this is cool. I will make sure that the weird, what's fun, whenever I see stuff like this, I just am like, it just looks like a pair of scissors. Make this. I want to see a pair of scissors. I don't care so much about these individually. I want to see a pair of scissors where each one is the opposing side of the other one, right? Make some crazy tactical scissors just for the fun of it. I would very much enjoy, even if it didn't create the best scissor design, I would definitely buy something like this, right? Tactical scissors, just for fun. Whatever on those, probably not interested in reviewing them, but I will do a giveaway because I know that some people are interested in those. And then this one you will absolutely get a full comprehensive review on. This is not a review. This is just an unboxing and first impressions. So you can expect the video on this guy to come here in just a few weeks. Like I said, all of this stuff linked right down below so you guys can check it out. Thanks so much to Kubey for sending this stuff in for me to take a look at. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.